So here we are. We are in ComSenSMod. And basically, it's supposed to add some common sense to 7 Days to Die. So we'll see what's going to happen here. Let's see, this is regular starting basic surviving shit. So I'm expecting there to be a lot of different things, a lot of changes. Crap, why is everything looking so blurry? Alright, so we're going to do our basic survival stuff that we usually do starting out. We'll get to the first night and then we'll start looking at some of the recipes and requests and things like that and see what it has in there. I was looking at War of the Walkers and it just, all the shooting from NPCs just kind of got on my nerves. It's really annoying. So I decided to take a look at this one. Plus, who wouldn't like a little more common sense in it? And holy shit, I think Junior's gonna fucking die over there. Are you alright, shithead? Guess I picked the right time to start streaming. While Junior's gonna have a freaking allergy attack over here. Alright, so no bedroll apparently needed at the beginning. Go straight into protecting ourselves with an axe and a club. So I did alter those a little bit. Now once we do the bow and arrow. Alright, so I got the stones I need. I just need to gather the wood. I should have enough stuff to do my clothes when I need it. Got punched enough grass. Alright, so we got craft bow, craft arrows. Alright, bow down here. Alright, now it wants me to start a base, doing the frame stuff. I never quite understood the thing for placing and upgrading them already. That's something a little early to be asking. Am I seriously at a trader right here? I think they landed me right beside the trader. Let me see. Yeah, that's definitely a trader's base. So yeah, there you go. There's Trader Joel's. Need to find some water though. Don't need to go to Trader Joel's yet. Need to find a place to set up shop at. Why is there a mattress in the middle of the road? I don't know, but we'll take it. Looks like we got a place down there. Let's actually do this real quick. I need to run back up here to the traders. I need to borrow his base a second. Alright, Bring you in. Partner, you got a public restroom? I need to borrow it. We'll be right back. Alright, much better. Hate it when that happens. Just starts dreaming and nature calls. What you gonna do? Alright, so let's head down this way. See if I can find a place that's got some water near it. Always like to have water. So I've got to go hunting for it. Find it much better to hunt down water in the beginning of the game rather than hunt it down when you start getting thirsty. That way you can set up near it. Hey, I'll take this. Always use a little extra cloth. Alright, so we got some campsites here. If I don't find some water, I can set up at one of these. Not hearing anything too nasty yet. It's actually kind of peaceful, which is unusual. Also unsettling. I don't really like it when it's peaceful in this game. Ah, speaking of. Hello, cheerleader. How are you? Now I feel a little better. Alright, so the road just ends here. We're still going downhill, which is usually good because, well, water's usually downhill. Is that water right there? Oh, bird nest. Can't bypass the bird nest. We got a couple wandering zombies out here. Alright, so we got a road. We got a big bunch of water. Holy crap, do we have a bunch of water. We have a burning barrel. We have some steps. Take these out of here. Get a little extra wood. Alright, so the road just ends right here. Not bad looking. We actually built us up a little place right here on the side of the lake. I think this is where we're going to set up shop. Trader's not too far away. Got a burning barrel for a little bit of light. We got a road that leads to who knows where. It's always nice to have a path to check out. So yeah, I think I'll set up shop right in here. And I tried building a base for crazy on the water once. Yeah, we're not doing that. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Might do that later, but not now. Alright, so there's that part. While it's trying to figure shit out, let's make a chest. Alright, now it wants us to do a bedroll, because apparently a bedroll needs cloth fragment and cotton rather than just plant fibers, which is, you know, more common sense. Alright, so I need cotton, 5 and 4. So picking up those beds is actually pretty good. So let's see what we can find for some cotton, and then we'll check and see what it takes to actually make that into cloth, see if we change that at all. And I know the screen is getting a little glitchy, and I don't know what the issue is. YouTube is red for some reason. I may have to stop the stream and start it over. My OBS is running just fine. I'm hoping our internet isn't going haywire again. We have that occasionally. Let's check speed test real quick. Let's see what it says. I'll get some cotton. Might have to cycle the router real quick. The download's fine. We're doing 90 for it. 107 for download. Tell me what the upload is. Alright, so we got plenty of cotton. Upload is 7, so that's perfectly fine. Alright, apparently we are better on YouTube now. So whatever its hiccup was, it's done now. So that's good. Alright, so we need cotton into cloth. Just takes 2. Now I'm going to use the 10 I need, and I can craft my bedroll. Alright. That done. Let's pick up some rocks. Hey, random. How's it going? And now YouTube's decided it wants to go red again. What the fuck? Hopefully it doesn't get too freaking bad. Or I will end up having to stop and reboot my damn router. Alright, so let's take my bed back over here where I said I was going to set up shop at. Alright, so right here, on my floor. Goes my bed. Let's knock the dog shit out of this guy. Decide he wants to stop by and see the new place. Could you let me get it built first, buddy? Ugh. Come on, drop you big bastard. Alright, so I'll have to clean your ass up later after you start to decompose. I don't want you stinking up my joint. It's alright. Family comes first, man. Won't begrudge you a bit for having to go and spend time with your sis. Alright, let's get this guy cleaned up. And we're making some more arrows. Now it wants us to make gather torch. Where the fuck am I supposed to gather a torch? Gather small stones and get some more of them. So make me a fire pit. Apparently June is going to another fit. Hey, stripper bitch, get the fuck away. Must be a lot of pollen in there today. Ooh, she brought us iron arrowheads. Nice. I need stones. Give me rocks, not strippers. Oh, got another mattress. Give me a mattress. Hello, mattress, not road. There's a lot of mattresses laying around. Alright, so campfire needs a torch to make it. A little more common sense. You gotta have something to light the damn thing with. And that is my only torch, so I need to make a new torch. Let's bring this down here. I'm going to put it right at the foot of my bed. So that's all I have for a floor at the moment. Now it wants me to make the usual clothing. So pants, shirt, shoes, hood, and gloves. And let's get back over here and make some more wood frames. About 12 for the moment. Yeah, mattresses on the road is definitely something they've added for this mod. It is a little more realistic, I guess, if you're going through a apocalyptic type place. There's going to be mattresses spread all over the place. From what I've seen, Zycor, it's just supposed to be more common sense for some of the things. I actually have no idea. I have not done any testing of this mod previously. What we're doing right now is what I know. So, We'll see. So far, the bedroll's different. The campfire's different. There's mattresses laying everywhere. Other than that, I haven't seen a lot. I'm gonna wait until nighttime, and then I'm gonna go through quests and shit like that, and see what I can find. But right now, I really need to get some walls built to keep my butt a little bit safe tonight. And you guys let me know if the stream gets too laggy or starts to buffer, because YouTube's still showing that it has low output, which I don't understand because mine is fine. I had Junior check his Steam. I probably ought to check mine real quick, just to make sure that it's not trying to do any updates. Yeah, there's no updates running. So it's got to be something between either my router or YouTube having a hiccup. Alright, thank you. Alright, so let's make, I don't think I need 50 of them. Let's do about 36. So I'm just going to make a little place here. Nothing huge. Just somewhere to kind of get me in out of the elements, keep the zombies off my ass. That type of thing. I don't want that one there. I want the door right there. And one more. Alright, so the zombies will be able to get in on that side at least for the moment. Craft about 18 more. Let's go get another tree. When I actually build my house type thing, let's go look at skills real quick so I can at least get this. And, oh, that's it. So, maybe that's part of what they changed, because usually by this time I can get multiple, I at least have like 6 skill points by this time. And now I only had enough for, I only had like 3. I need some wood. Since I broke my damn axe, I don't like punching trees. So let's punch some of these little bushes. Stone axe. YouTube back to green again, so no idea what its issue was. Alright, let's get my box placed. Since I got the damn thing, let's make a door. Door. Kind of amazed it didn't go with the needing something to make hinges with. Since it's supposed to be ComSenMod, you wouldn't actually make a door without some kind of hinges, so at least I didn't do all the microcrafting thing. That would definitely piss some people off. I don't really mind microcrafting, but you know, I'm used to Greg Tech, so you get kind of used to the whole microcrafting thing. Alright, I gotta do something about the fact that I can't just walk in the doorway right here. Make another 18 of these. And we're gonna leave that open for a window because no zombies can get up there. Definitely need to close this side off because they can jump in. Gotta pick that up. And jump up here. And it's wall done up here. There we go. And we got, what, 4 more I need? Except I got this one that I dropped out there. Let's make 3 more. Okay, let's go get some wood and then we'll make 3 more. So far, this one seems to be a pretty vanilla experience. Nothing major different. Just little recipe changes here and there. I really would like to see somebody make a bit more of a tech 7 Days to Die mod. I think that would be kind of cool. Although I'm not sure with the permafab things, you know, how easy it is to make new blocks and things. But I think most of this is all done with XML shit, so I don't think it'd be too difficult. Let's make 2 more frames. We'll go add them to our little house here. And at some point, I will probably make this more of like an entranceway, and I'll just take these out of here, make a doorway, and then make more of a house over there. But for now, this will work pretty nice. Let's get this reinforced up a bit. We don't need zombies being able to see in walls. Starting to come together pretty nice. Wish building a house was this fucking quick. You have to go out and do the corners when I get done. Man, doing this all with a hammer or an axe really makes you miss having a claw hammer or a nail gun. I'll probably change some of this out to some of that flagstone later on. Give it a little more texture change, make it look a little better. So it's not just a wood box. But for something to keep us safe the first night, this should work pretty well. As long as we don't have anything too nasty coming by. Hey, where's that fucking gun? Alright, so other than a roof, we are done. That's a pretty nice little place here. And let's see what it takes to make a torch now. So we need tallow, cloth fabric, or fragment, and wood. I have everything I need but the tallow. But I do have animal fat here, which can make tallow in the campfires. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we need a cooking pot to do that. Alright, so we'll drop this shit. I do want to keep one bone so I can make a knife. I'm going to keep that on me so I can make a bandage if I end up needing it. It is going to be getting late very, very soon. Let's run our butts over here to the campgrounds. Little campsites over here. There's always a chance there's a pot sitting around the campfires. Hey, I hear that. I'm trying to look at this garbage. How about you fuck off? You didn't even bring me anything. What the fuck? What is up with this trash? I can't click on it. Ooh, there we go. We got some jars. That's always helpful. Alright, so let's go check out this camp. See what kind of nasty things we got waiting for us. Steal their bedroll. We got an old lady over here. Howdy, ma'am. Pardon me. I just want to steal your shit. Nothing major. Hope you don't mind. Oh, I'm sure you do mind. Otherwise, you wouldn't be trying to come give me a hug. But, I'm going to steal your shit anyways. After I sit here and pound your brains in with this club. As long as you don't pound my brains in the process. And we level up. Let's see, how much skills do I have now? I have 8. Okay. So we can get that done. Now my weapons will be a little higher. Yay, I got nerdy glasses. Ah, there's our cooking pot. Score. We can now make a torch. Nobody in here. Let's check this. Ooh, we got food in the cooler. Very unusual, actually, finding food in the cooler. I like it. Let's see, I already checked that one. Just got trash in here. Alright, so not a whole lot here, but we did get what we were looking for. Ooh, backpack. Crossbow schematic. Fucking hell. Definitely want that. Alright, so it is getting dark. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's back down to home. We can make a torch. I can purify up some water because I got some extra jars. The only thing I didn't do that I needed to do on day 1 was get some hunting done. I have no food. So day 2, definitely going to be looking, finding some more food. And I do have what I got out of that cooler, so not going to be too awful terrible. Why is the tent purple? I have no idea. They make weird tents colors for some reason. Alright, so cooking pot in there. Put the stuff back down here. Let's make the tallow. And let's go ahead and have a drink of water. Eat the chili. Down here, get some new water. Cook that up as well. Hello, get in the door. Definitely gotta fix that. Bottled water. Done. Now, torch. And we have visitors coming by already. Some keys. Dump off the things I don't need here. Torch. Put that on the wall. Heard a zombie. Oh, there it is. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy before it gets dark. Oh, shit. I completely ran right past him. Alright, got rid of him. Alright, so maybe we can have a somewhat peaceful night now. I seriously doubt it, but hey, maybe. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any recipes for this stuff. Doesn't look like I did a whole lot with the food system. Everything's looking pretty normal in here. Cornbread is just cornmeal, but you have to add animal fat to it. For some reason, you need a grill, which actually doesn't make sense. You wouldn't cook that on a grill, you'd cook it in a pot. Your corn. glue, you can just make bones and water as usual. Apparently you can now use regular water. Goldenrod tea, green alcohol, grilled meat, mixed to herbal antibiotics. Everything's looking pretty normal here, from what I remember. Berry pie needs animal fat for that as well. Alright, so yeah, cooking stuff looks pretty normal. Am I going to live in the city? Probably not. I'll probably live right here where I'm at. I haven't even found a city yet. Alright, so let's look at the skills here. Gunsmithing, science, armor, fiction, archery, health nut, sexual training source. Thank you very much, we'll take that. Not seeing anything too out of the way here. Everything looks pretty normal. Not actually seeing any different skills in the tree. Alright, so the skill tree looks pretty normal. Not really seeing anything too different other than you need a torch or a candle to make a campfire. The bedroll, again, you need cloth and cotton. Yeah, everything looks pretty standard vanilla here. It just looks like they did some minor changes here and there. So we're going to need short iron pipes for the bellows as normal. And the forge, so I'm going to have to go find a couple toilets and beat them up. Well, you can use an empty can as a makeshift pot only for boiling water, though. You can't cook anything in it. But you can boil water in a can. That's a normal 7 days to die thing. So if you can't find a pot on your first day, you can at least do that. Let me get a drink. Alright, so tomorrow we'll go up there and find that trader dude. Sell him these stupid glasses. And you always start out with that can of chili, so you always have an empty can for that first night. Alright, so food's all the way up. Go ahead and get water all the way up. There we go. And I've got 86 feathers. Let's go ahead and make a stone shovel. Then I can start making getting some clay, getting some stone that way. As soon as tomorrow comes around, let's go ahead and make us a shiv. And scrap out this club, make a new one. And let's go ahead and scrap the bow and make a new one. That way we've got a decent durability one. And I want to see if they fix the scrapping system, because if this makes this takes cloth to make, do we get cloth back from it? We actually do, so that's cool. They fixed that. I was kind of amazed that they remembered to do so. A lot of times, damn it, that is not what I wanted to do. A lot of times they forget to do that sort of thing with mods, so kind of cool that these guys remembered to do that. I'm glad they don't have stupid rhinos and crocodiles, etc. Yeah, no shit. Speaking of, I did get the server working for Starvation. So sometime when I can get Junior to do it, we can try it out. I think it'd be awesome fun to get Crazy to do it with me. So if I can get her to actually do it, we'll see. Maybe I can talk her into it. Nothing better than hearing Crazy, scream when there's a crocodile running up her ass. It's always more fun to hear somebody else scream like a little bitch than me screaming like a little bitch. Alright, did I get the right spot? I don't think I got the right spot. Okay, that definitely is not the right spot. Okay, I guess that is the right spot. Right, can I make dirt? Let's do this. Can I get that back down under? There we go. Alright, so now I got a way to step up in here before I get to the door. I actually want to turn my door around. So let me fix this. Door craft. Yeah, I agree. Starvation looks kind of interesting, but having crocodiles and apes and shit like that up your ass, kind of annoying. Especially since they do it like day one, It's one thing I always thought in games, which I know is not realistic, given when you go outside in the wild, there's always a chance you're going to run into something nasty, but, hey, this is a video game, fuck off. You should be able to tier some of that shit a little bit, either versus the amount of time you've been in the world, how long you've been in an area, or, the player's level or something. I always find it demotivating to throw something at the player that they can't live through. It's like me and Treasure have been talking a lot about game mechanics and making games and stuff, and that's one thing that's I have to definitely agree with is you really have to balance the game a bit towards the player. You can't just kick the dog shit out of the player and expect them to keep playing. You have to have some way of allowing the player to win a little bit, you know. You really do kind of have to hold their hand at times, you know. And I think that's one of the big ones is to make sure that there's not going to be something too brutally evil that's going to kill them on the first day, or maybe even the first week, like a crocodile. Yeah, I don't know about trying to do 164 hardcore GT6. I think you're out of your fucking mind. Now, I will have to say one thing I don't like about this mod, which I don't like about a lot of mods. Can't go fishing. I don't believe there's any fishing in this mod either. I've only seen a couple mods that actually add fishing. And I really think fishing is a neat mechanic that they should have in here. Give you something to do when you're kind of stuck standing around with your thumb up your ass. You know, there's not a whole lot I can do right now because it's nighttime. I can't see. I can't go too far away from the light source I have. Can't really see any zombies if they came out, but I can hear them. So it'd be nice if I could just stand over here and kind of fish a little bit. I think you're out of your mind because it's hardcore. You've seen me play. I am not somebody that can play a hardcore game with. I wouldn't make it past Bronze Age because I do something stupid and die. I like to do things that are stupid that'll kill me. Quite fun at times. And I also have to say it's awful cool that they added the SMX overlay. So you actually have your food and thirst and temperature and all that shit down there in the corner. I hate 7 Days to Die's HUD. When you're hungry and thirsty, you know you're hungry and thirsty. You don't have to go look at your player and go, do I need to eat? And I think by putting it down there, it gives you a pretty well understandable way of being able to say, oh, hey, I'm hungry. Oh, hey, I'm thirsty. So I definitely like that. Starting to get morning. And we're going to head up this road right here. Once morning gets here. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. And then we'll come back and dig up some clay, some gravel. See if we can get a forge done. See what kind of things they've done there. Hopefully we can find some animals out here. And get some hunting done while we're here. I say animals, I mean pigs and deer. Do not throw any freaking wolves at me, please. Thank you. Not a big fan of running into them. And I do have to say that War of the Walkers mod that I was playing, it looks really good. It's got some really good potential, but the fact that they threw spiders and infected at me on day 2 was quite unmotivating, quite unnerving. Road down there. I really hope in the new one they kind of fix this road connection thing. In Random Gen. Hey, look, we got a hubcap. Let's go beat this guy up. Take all his money. Come here, partner. This is what Junior used to always get pissed off at me when we first started playing this. I'd find one random zombie somewhere and just choose to beat him up instead of walking around him. Junior used to give me so much crap about that. Because I'd end up, getting hit, getting hurt, getting infected. Dude, get dropped. Alright, thank you. And you give me crap. Well, at least you gave me murky water. That'll give me some extra jars I ain't gotta make. What the fuck is this? Let's go ahead and just repair this one. Spiders and infected on day 2. Makes me wonder what they have in store later on. Yeah, no shit. Well, what was it? Night 2 or night 3? I ended up having a entire mob of burning guys walking through. And honestly, the biggest issue is the random NPC shooting shit. That is just annoying as shit. That is seriously, seriously annoying. You're sitting around just trying to get some shit done, and all of a sudden you hear freaking bang, 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 bang. So what the fuck's going on? It's just some random NPC outside shooting at a zombie somewhere. Would you just fuck off? What the hell is with this fucked up road? Who in the hell made this road system? Well, let's keep following it and see what it takes us. I do like the addition of random wood and crap like that laying in the road. That's kind of nice. Come here, fucker. Probably ought to go see if I can find that trader while I'm out here. Since I do know where he is. Since I spawned like right on top of him. Tire. More wood. So we're going this way apparently. Oh, this is one of those desert log things. More mattresses. But who doesn't need cloth fabrics? The fuck is that? Who knows? It can stay there. Let's see what we have in the car. Good. Hey, we got another burning barrel. Which are very dangerous for light sources because flickering lights attract zombies. But right now I don't have much to use for light, so yeah. That's what we're gonna use. Because by day 7, I need some light. Now we just got a road that goes up further. Stick with this one for now. Yay, we got dirt. Alright, you just want to fuck off, you can fuck off. I ain't gonna disturb you. See no tokens. Another mattress. This looks like, hey, I might have to move. Water and a town. I might just have to move. Howdy, ma'am. Pardon me, can I bash you in the head? Thank you. Hoping you wouldn't mind. Oh, it was nothing to lose your head about. So let's see what kind of town we got up here. See if the natives are friendly. Well, we all know they're not gonna be, but hey. Why not be a little more optimistic? Always good to be optimistic. Hey, drop it. It's on yours. There you go. Good boy. Give me that dollar bill. Ooh, duffel bag. What do you got for me? Ooh, an iron reinforced club. Don't mind if I do. I need to put on these pants. Still haven't heard or seen any animals yet. Maybe some more arrows made. So I probably ought to start picking up some of these rocks. Hey, hit the damn mattress, would you? I know I said I needed rocks, but I don't want to take them out of the road. Fishing weights. Wood stuff. Those bags. Howdy, ma'am. Rah rah, shish koo bah. Lay your ass the fuck down. And let me beat you in the head. A biker guy over here. Got some beer for me, buddy? Let me check your beer content. While I stand on this stick, apparently. Hey, you're not. Hey, there you go. You're supposed to get hit in the head and enjoy it, not stand there and go, oh, you touch me. The wind going by. Holy shit, this thing's breaking fast. I'm gonna have to make a new one. New club soon. Holy shit, this dude does not want to die. Come on, drop it like it's hot. On your ass, bitch. There we go. He's got painkillers. No beer. What the fuck? You're supposed to give a guy beer. Shoot, yeah. So we look like we have a daycare. This looks like a pretty good sized town. Don't mind if I do. Scrap out that one. And these are pretty shit, so let's scrap them out. Put them out of my inventory. We'll take those. I don't need broken glass. And I don't need dirt. Alright, so these paints, durability is pretty shit. And let's go ahead and make some arrows, because we definitely don't need them. Just need to get some more rocks. Burning barrels down the road. Got some random zombies walking around. We got lots of places to loot. So yeah, I think we're gonna move down this direction. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna live right in town. I prefer to live outside of town. Shit, that's a crawler. I hate crawlers, they always break my fucking ankle. Shut up. Just die. Thank you. Couple nice houses here to loot. A noisy ass dog. As long as it's not in the game, I'm alright. And my fucking Iron reinforced clubs broke, so let's shove this bitch. Ouch. And I think it takes, yeah, repair it with iron. Don't have none of that. What can I get? It doesn't say forged iron. So can I repair it with this? Aha. I can, but look at how little durability it got. And you know what? This is actually a pretty nice house right here. Right on the outskirts of town. Yeah, this ain't bad. I won't even have to build anything. Obviously, the door's already unlocked. This is definitely a modded house. This does not look like anything I've seen before. Yeah, hi, I see you. Plus the fact that the door was already unlocked. They don't do that anymore. Oh shit. Where did you fat bitches come from? Let's get the fuck out of here before I die. If y'all want to tear up the house a little bit, go for it. I'm gonna rebuild it anyways. And I've already fucking built that one. Let's just shoot this chick. And those green walls in there have got to go. Those things are a little on the ugly side. Let's see, do you know how many of the cities there are in your game? I have at least 3. I just want to know how many or if they added any towns. I have no idea. I won't know until I go out exploring. And random gen is a lot different than nav game. Random can have any number of them. The nav game has particular amounts of things where random can have any number of them. I've actually had cities, 3 cities right close to me in random. Where is that other fat chick at? Damn, I'm gonna beat Junior to death one of these days. Seriously going to beat you to death one of these days, son. You want to be weird and do exercises with your dog, you go right ahead. I don't care to know about it. I don't need to know about it, especially when I'm trying to loot a fucking building that I know there's a fat bitch in somewhere. left her here. Hi. Definitely somebody maybe up there. Is she coming? Yeah, she's coming. Alright, get your ass out of here. Give you a couple arrows to the noggin. Where are you going? Where the fuck is this bitch going? Okay, she wants to take this outside apparently. Holy shit, there's a whole backyard full of zombies. What kind of trap she trying to drag me into? Hey, stop it. Stop, drop, and roll. Come on. Come on, we gotta get you dealt with before the fat bitch gets here. Well, I guess we somewhat dealt with you. Alright, you come over here. I'm gonna need more torches, so I'm gonna need your ass to lay down, not on top of the old lady. Alright, because I'm gonna have to clean your ass up. So is this like a mesa over here? Yeah, we definitely have a desert right here. Desert's actually good because we can get aloe in a desert. And from right here, it's the only place we can get oil. So not bad, not bad. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go in, find a random container, drop some shit off, run back to the first night house, see what I can find to put some, grab my stuff that I want from there. All this crap I don't need on me. Bottled water. Let's go upstairs, check upstairs real quick. Make sure we ain't got anybody up here who needs to get shit slapped out of them. There's a bedroom up here. 2 bedrooms up here. Nobody up here, no gun safes. So not bad. Not a bad little house. Hey, where the fuck did you come from? Get the fuck out. I'm gonna level up again. Give me that. And what we got over here? Get in there. We got in this room. Hey, we got a toilet. Awesome. I need that for getting a pipe out of. I don't know if I can get a pipe out of the sink or not. I don't think I'm gonna try. Alright, She pretty much got this place looted. I definitely need to get some light in this bitch because it is dark as shit. Really dark down here. And there's a zombie in the basement. Hi, jerk. Apparently your lighting is having an issue. There's a gun safe. So we do have a gun safe here to break into later. Let's see, another toilet. Somebody didn't flush. Alright, so this murky water in here. And let's go see what we got going on out here. Alright, so let's look at the map here. So I am here. And I need to go there to get my stuff. I think I'm just going to cut right across here. The trader's right here. So let's go ahead and just kind of cut that direction, go to the trader, and then go back. Sounds like a decent idea. So I need to go in a thatwardly direction. Alright, so off we go. So we get this trader found. Hopefully we can find some animals to murderate while we're out and about. And then we can come back and kind of set up house a little bit. See if we can get some lights in the place. Now we need so dark. Set up the land claim block. So we can keep getting, or quit getting random spawns going on. Hopefully I don't have to go over this big ass mountain. So I can just kind of edge it over here. Zombies everywhere. Not a pig in sight. The pig. Or deer. I'm not picky. White meat or red. I'm fine with it. Just need something to eat. Speaking of, I probably ought to eat this. Getting a little on the hungry side. Yeah, I hear you. Come on, grab it. And your ass down. And apparently your boyfriend's out here too. We'll knock the shit out of him too. You dead yet, fucker? No. Okay, over the hill. Should all be downhill from here. So we're still heading the right direction. I wonder why the trader's not on my map. Is this actually a different trader they want me to go to? It's just kind of weird because that one is quite close. Maybe it was because I was there before. So it found the next available. I don't even see. I guess there's a marker way to put over there. Yeah, I don't want to go all the way over there. It is nice to know where there's two traders at, though. Always nice to have more than one of them. Ah, you big motherfucker. Dog shit out of you. Apparently you got a cheerleader friend out here with you. Apparently they always come in twos here. Coffee beans. And nothing. Alright, I think that's going to my house, right? Just pointed at my bed. Yeah, we don't want to go straight that way. We want to go more east. Easy on the hillside. Don't want to break an ankle. Worker dude, you got a helmet for me? I need your mining helmet. You guys a lot of times will give me one. You gonna be nice today? No, you're a jackass. Thanks, jackass. I need a mining helmet, I'm blind. Campsite, let's see what we got down here. This one comes with a car. Here, a zombie. Howdy. Ouch, jerk. Keep your hands off. Got me a nice Stetson. Anybody in here? Yep, one of these. I do have to say, who puts glass in a tent? Look here, dude. And stop with that touching me shit. Anytime now. Ooh, some blueberries. I can grow blueberries. That's in the backpack. No cooking pot. We got a splint if we need it. Alright. So now back towards east. I'm going east. Still need to go east? Yeah, not quite. A little bit this way. Dude, I just beat up two of your brothers. They look just like it. They could have been twins. I have to say, this place is a little rough on the animals. I'm quite amazed I have not found one yet. Damn it, that guy that went hitting me infected me. Son of a bitch. Now I'm gonna have to try to find me some more bandits. Dude, get with the program. I'll hit you in the head, you fall down and go boom. That's the way it works. So just get used to it. Yeah, you can go away. You don't have anything nice for me, I'm sure. I'm gonna take your bird nest though. Hey, fuck, there's a deer. Zombie, get the fuck out of here, I gotta kill this deer. Fuck off, I gotta track a deer. I don't have time for you, bitch. Deer. Who the fuck is hunting me? Stop looking at me, I'm trying to get this deer. You fucker. Easy. I got one arrow in it. Let's hunt this fucker down. Come on, you can stop running anytime now. Alright. Put another arrow in it. Where the fuck did it go? Damn it, you're the first animal I found. Do not run off. Where did you go? I don't want to run. I don't want to scare you. I already shot you in the nose. House. Fuck did that deer run off to? It didn't actually fall over and die, did it? It only had one arrow. It definitely shouldn't have. I don't see it anywhere around. Let's keep trying to go straight here. Let's see if we can find it. Is that it? No, that's a damn zombie. That's a zombie. Fuck did my damn deer go? Damn it. Alright, where's my fucking trader? You piss me off. And we running all the way out here in the middle of nowhere. Looking for a deer that apparently completely vanished. I'm definitely not the best. Shit. Yeah, you go ahead and kill that zombie. Let me get the fuck out of here while you do it. Because that will be a wolf. And I don't want nothing to do with that fucking wolf. Not without a gun. Ooh, tree stump. You got any honey? me. Map. We need to go that way. Why don't I just do a quick waypoint? There we go. Let's see if I can find any more animals. Since I already seen one wolf, I want to be a little careful. Trying to just look around a little bit. Not just flat out run through the forest. That can be a little bit dangerous. Alright, so here's our trader. And then we'll run down to the house and probably end up spending the night there tonight.
But if you cross me, you'll meet the wrong end of my 44.
Yeah, we hear you. Shut up. Yeah, so it doesn't look like you have a whole lot that I either can afford at the moment or that I want now. He does have a jar of honey, but I am never going to be able to afford that, I'm sure. It's just a little bit of shit I have to sell here. Yeah, I got a whole 71 bucks. That is not going to get me a jar of honey.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Yeah, maybe you should shut up. Alright, looks like it's starting to get dark. The stream ain't gone completely crazy. Buffers every once in a while. It's buffered it I think 5 or 6 times in the past, maybe 10 minutes. Not too terrible crazy, but I thought you should know. Alright, thanks. Alright, so let's actually hang out here for a second, because again, today's one of those terrible days. I do the old man thing again. I would have to say, one thing in 7 Days to Die, they definitely need to have the trader location system work for any trader. Because it's nice that they're going to show me where another one is, but it does kind of suck if that quest isn't done because I haven't gone to a specific trader. Alright, so in the house, right down yonder, go grab my stuff. It's getting late, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow. Run back up to the new place. Maybe I can get some stones picked up tonight. It isn't too dark. Get some arrows made up. So here's the old place. Apparently we have a zombie waiting on us. Hey, hold still, fucker. Really hope 17 comes out soon. I really want to try the new AI and shit. It's supposed to have better AI in the next version. Better world loading. So hopefully there'll be a little less lag. And the world loads in. Let's grab what we need out of here. I guess we can grab everything. And definitely need to get to 5. What do you think? See if we can get back? Dark quick. How far we gotta go? We're gonna go straight to there. That was a pretty good trek. I think we'll stay here for the night. See what kind of stuff we got in here. Plus, this will get me some rocks. So I can make some arrows. There's actually nothing in that. Maybe that's part of what they did for the common sense thing. Maybe you don't get iron out of gravel. I'm definitely... Oh, there's raw iron. It's just affected my inventory. It's going to take me fucking full. Yeah. I still don't see... Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, they didn't change that. Alright, I'm just on crack. Let's go ahead and... That's actually not bad protection. But I don't like suit jackets. Let's get rid of this stupid ass hood. Put on the cowboy hat. Don't want any more of your damn plant fibers. I got enough. I'm just wanting some gravel, so I got some rocks to make arrows out of. Now, I don't need the damn dirt. Dirt can just stay right there. Alright, it is now officially nighttime. We might even get a horde tonight, since it is a night of day 2. Hopefully, if we do, there's no crazy nonsense. Sending a psycho freaking horde after my ass. Alright, I need to get something. Definitely getting thirsty. And let's go ahead and use painkiller. Need to get my health up a bit. And let's put the pot back in. And get some water. Donut. Yeah, hopefully they'll take it easy with the craziness, yeah. Oh, shit. Put some water. We'll have that done for tomorrow. Make this in the moldy bread in the chemical station. I really wish you could pick up boxes. I think at most I'll just get some wood out of this. Yeah, 5 wood. And what is it to make 1? 10, so I get half of it back. Not terrible, I guess. 5 arrowheads. Let's go ahead and... actually, I've got a crossbow recipe. Let's look and see what it's going to take to make that. Maybe I'll save those for the crossbow bolts. Forged iron. I need 10 of those. 2 leather. 2 glue. A duct tape. Alright, so once I get a forge, I can do that. So I'll just wait until I get a forge. That won't be hard to do. And it's going to be a pretty boring night. Not a lot left for me to get done. Make a wooden club. This thing is about broke again. So I just scrap the damn thing out. And then let's see. Skill points. I got 18 of them. Go ahead and pick this up again. And yes, I'm gonna kill that I just made and make another one. And let's do health nut. And first thing we need to really get to is workbench. We need construction tools of 15. We've already got that. Now, that is something I need to look at the recipe for. Because I always think it's kind of dumb that they put a wrench in it that you've got to loot to get it. So let's see what they did. Mechanical parts, wood, and forged iron. So awesome, you don't have to find a freaking wrench. I always found that kind of stupid that you had to have steel before you could make a workbench. Alright, so we need to get crafting tools up to 15. So, or construction tools. So that should mean my axe. I do believe that's considered a construction tool. Yep, construction tools. Let's go ahead and scrap this back out. It's just wood and shit. I'll make us a nice new one. Now we got 100. And that one's better than what I can make. Well, let's go ahead and repair it while we're sitting here. $182, that's still better than what I can do. Yeah, that is pretty dumb. It shouldn't have required this. Yeah. Because you can't make a iron wrench. You can only make the steel one. That's kind of dumb. I can understand the wrench being, forged steel. Because of all the things you can tear apart with it. But needing it for a workbench, kind of dumb. Because then it's just all about, do you get lucky enough to loot one or not? And I've never really been big on the whole requiring looting for doing certain things. When you're putting a random number generator basically you're at its whim. So like me and Crazy, I think me and Junior had the same problem one time where we couldn't make a mini bike because we couldn't find that one stupid book. And it really sucks. And then other games, I found that damn book, like one of the first books I found. And it's really, really annoying when that happens. So that's one thing I don't really like, is the whole basing things off of the loot system. I think it'd be a lot better if things were more skill based. Because I do have to say I like the fact that you have to unlock the workbench by your skill points and by other skills that you've gotten up. That part of 7 Days to Die I really like. Because that means that you have to actually do shit to get it. You just can't get lucky and find it. Since these things are a little on the expensive side, I'm definitely going to take it with me. And thinking of it, I also need to get my bedroll, which I'm not going to pick up yet. I will wait just in case something stupid happens until morning, and then I'll pick up my bedroll and we'll be out of here. Off to bigger and better places. Hopefully when I start looting that town, I can find me some antibiotics. Because I've got 2 hours and 7 minutes left until my infection goes to stage 2. Because right now I can still use a jar of honey. After that, I don't think I can use the jar of honey or the herbal. Alright, have a good night, Random. I'm actually thinking about doing the same here soon. I might actually, since I was getting a little boring standing around here, I might actually end myself and wait out the night and head back in the next one. This actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. So yeah, good night. Have a good one, everybody.